Hey there, Dave Gardner here. Want to talk to you about the Memory Place bonuses. If you don't want to listen to anything I want to talk about, all you got to do is click the QR code you see right now. You will go right to memoryplace.com and you'll be able to get yourself your own membership to Memory Place. Check it out, full 30 days. There is a money back guarantee, and it is a cool process of allowing you to take pictures, submit pictures, and actually build your email list in that process with Memory Place. So think about going to events, think about going to weddings, graduation parties, sporting, of your kids, or just anything that you want to have pictures shared. Anytime someone shares a picture, they are going to submit pictures quick and easily with the use of a QR code or a link. Once they submit it, they have the option to leave their email. When they leave the email, they are now your lead. So not only will they be in a campaign where you can send them stuff about that actual event, but they'll also be in a secondary campaign where you can soft sell them the actual process of getting in and using Memory Place for their own events, and you can become an affiliate as well and a reseller in that process and earn commission. So I have a nice little bonus set up here. So all we're going to do is we're going to go through, I'm just going to give a little explanation of each, and then if you have any questions, you can just leave them below. I would love to work with you and love to help you build your Memory Place team as well. So bonus number one, obviously, is coaching with me. So like I said, all you have to do is click the link that's in the description. It's going to be something like this. For example, memoryplace.com/?ID equals, and then my username, Dave Gardner. Now, when you join, you would have the same exact account username, or not username, excuse me, affiliate link. The only thing that would be very different would be the very end, which is where your username would go. And there's a cool little bonus down here below where you're going to be able to get some free clicks. So right now, again, you can either just click it and go, and then, ready, fire, aim, come back and look at the bonuses later. Notice this is running until I think I have it set to end of October 31st, Halloween. So, be scared out of losing the bonuses. So bonus number one is coaching. That's going to be through text message, Facebook Messenger, email, maybe live conference chat. So depending on what works as far as our timing and how we can go through to set stuff up. I am also the main master trainer inside the member area. So there's a lot of videos and training videos in there. So a lot of it's already set up. But if there's any other questions, obviously you have me as your guide. I've been using their programs and tools since 2009. So I'm very comfortable and I'm here to help you out as a leader. Next one is going to be if you, again, more so if you're going to be going on the reseller end and you want to build a list versus just using it for your own benefit. If you have a wedding, obviously you might not care about list building. So some of these bonuses might not be perfect to you, but they are there as an option. So list building, we got the targeted people's report, marketing tips report, email do's and don'ts, and then the attraction report. So a couple of reports that I've created over the years that can help you build your list. That's bonus number two, valued at just about $1,000. Bonus number three, valued at about $1,495. That is a vacation stay up to, and it says 16 destinations, but actually there's about 50 destinations around the world. That's more like 16 different countries, not necessarily destinations. But what it includes is your vacation stay. Okay, obviously I'm not going to pay for your plane ticket or your travel. I'm not going to pay for your rental car. I'm not going to pay for your your entertainment and your food and things like that. So it's exclusively for the vacation stay. So it covers the hotel price per night. What it does not cover though, and I'm just to be transparent, and we see the little asterisk here, and I'm going to kind of highlight it there. There are obviously taxes and site or resort fees, and they average about $20 a day. That would be your responsibility. So basically, you think about it, you got up to $1,400 or $1,500 vacation stay. If that was 7 nights times 20, anywhere from 5 to 7 nights, it's going to be anywhere from $100 to $140 just with the fees. Again, that would be on your end, your responsibility. I'm going to help cover and take care of the hotel stay itself. So what a great place to collect. Or let's say if you went with other friends, or you got a place with some of your relatives, and you started to go on vacations as well, just in general around the world for your own vacations, not even for this, but you start taking pictures and sharing them, and other people that go with you start to share them as well. And so it's a cool opportunity to start building and using Memory Place just with vacations. Bonus number four, again, a little bit more for the business-minded people, but maybe even the people that aren't might find some interest in this. This is going to be the Mindshift Knowledge Explosion, valued at about $300. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a physical copy. So this is when people come in at the full reseller value. I'm going to physically send you, so you have to come in at the annual value for this, or annual membership, I should say, not the like 1 month for, like $20 or $8, because that would cost me more to ship it than it would that I'd, get in the commission. So I need to, and I'm going to throw this out there because of the physical aspect of the product. I need to protect myself. Like I said, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. You have a full 30 days to try out the system, and I'll be communicating with you. I'm going to give you access very quickly, and soon after that, once you communicate with me for the digital aspects, I'm going to hook you up with that, that vacation stay, and we'll get that thing going. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on the physical products until after that 30 days. I need to make sure I guarantee for my own safety and my own, financial safety, I should say, is that I have that commission, I actually get paid, and then I will send you that book. And that doesn't matter where you live around the world. I'm going to hook you up with that book. You will get some digital access to some of the books as well as bonuses. And for number 5, the super, super, super cool priceless bonus. And I was talking about this link up here. So if we scroll back up, again, my link is, we have the memoryplace.com, and then there's my username at the very end right here. What's going to happen is once you join, if you're at the reseller level, then obviously you're going to be able to earn commissions as well. I want to help you out with my traffic. Now, I do blog posts and I do YouTube videos, and sometimes what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a team building link where I will use a rotator and we will plop your username in there. So, for example, if we take a look at this one, for example, over on the side it says, team number 7654321. And where we look at the usernames right here, I know it's grayed out, but hopefully you'll see it once I come off the gray part. Those numbers will change where it says team member 7, team member 6, team member 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting your username in that position, and it's going to equally distribute. Now, obviously, the more people that are in there, the less clicks you'll get overall, but you're still getting free clicks from me. Now, let's say you're the only one that joins, or maybe let's say there's only 4 people that join, then you're going to get anywhere from 20 to 25% of those clicks, in addition to obviously clicks going from me as well. So I'm trying to help you out. You're helping me out because you're joining me, and I want to help you out in the process. So that's a super huge bonus at the end that I'm going to give you, basically lifetime placement as long as you are an active member. Obviously, if you quit, I would pull that out. Now, there's a major stipulation in with that. There's got to be some communication along the path. I'm not just going to, slap your name in the rotator. We need to make sure that your members area is set up correctly. Make sure you have, maybe at least 1 or 2 email follow-ups. Make sure your members area is set up. Make sure you have your name and address and the right emails in there, just to make sure, and I will help you possibly look at those emails, just to make sure you're establishing communication, you're starting to engage with people that have registered or submitted pictures. Because again, we want to make sure that you're starting to build that list, starting to build engagement, starting to build know, like, and trust. And what's going to happen is that then those people are going to possibly be even more interested, and they're going to want to join or even try out Memory Place, because you can try it out for free. So when they actually do that, then they're more likely to continue to get emails, continue to find out what's going on, maybe even set up their own event. And you'll realize that setting up an event is super easy. And so again, it's going to be priceless for you to get those links and get into my link rotator. But again, I want to make sure that your stuff is set up correctly, that you actually have some emails written, and that you're actually going to be following up and engaging with those leads. So that pretty much summarizes what's going on with the bonus. And again, so just to wrap it up, summarize it quickly, you get lifetime coaching from me, valued about $3,000. You got list building and email marketing toolkit, valued at about $1,000. Some crucial reports, things I built and learned over the years and how I built my business. You got your vacation stay, valued at about $1,500. You have your mind shift kit. Again, that's for the resellers that come in at the annual level. And I'm going to send you that book and maybe some other surprise bonuses. There's also going to be some digital stuff going on with that. And then again, the priceless one is that lifetime rotator. Now, you can go and do your own paid traffic, and you can create your own YouTube videos and your own blog posts and your own social media, and you can contact people. The best thing to do with Memory Place is to go out and start sharing your events. So for example, I'm going to pull out one of the pages I have here. I printed out some QR codes, for example, my daughter's volleyball team. So when we have volleyball games, I go around to the parents and I pass those out and say, hey, please share your pictures after the game, share your videos after the game. And then they're going to start sharing them so that the team can look at all the pictures and all the videos in one location, and they have them available where they can download them, they can copy them, they can do what they want with them. But I'm also building my list, and maybe some of those parents think, hey, this is a really cool software. I would love to be able to do this. And, maybe my kid has a graduation party coming up. I would love to do this for graduation party. Put, one QR code at every single table at the graduation party. Or someone has maybe a niece or a nephew or a cousin or a daughter that's going to get married, or a son that's going to get married, and put one QR code at every single one of the tables and say, please share your wedding pictures with us. So huge opportunity with Memory Place. If you're not sure what Memory Place is, you've watched this far into the video, more power to you. So let's actually take a little glance at it. Memory Place in the dashboard, depending on whether you come through Now Lifestyle or you actually come just through Memory Place by itself, you're going to see basically these tabs, the Memory Place dashboard. You're going to see promo links and banners. Promo links and banners will open up if you become a reseller. Otherwise, if you didn't upgrade to become a reseller, you're just going to have the dashboard. Pretty easy. You click create a new account. You give your event a name, and you type, just some phrase that's going to be associated with that. And you're going to create your own little events that you can then share. And so you can give yourself a custom greeting, and then the custom greeting as well as the image will populate in these two lines here. Sorry, like not where it just highlighted, but right here. It says your event name goes here, and then your custom greeting name goes here. So your event name at the top, what you're going to fill in right here is going to go in the first line down here, and then your custom greeting is going to go there. So for example, if I open up my, my girls volleyball one, if we open this up, and actually I'm just going to upload it and open it, but you can copy the link to your clipboard, and then you can share it. So when they go and they scan their QR code, what happens is we see this picture. It says, please share these awesome highlights and video pictures here. So for example, if I show you my phone and I bring back this picture, so here's the QR code for this, and we're just going to go through. I'm going to open up my phone just so you see it in action. We have the camera there, and this camera, when I go through, hopefully you'll be able to see this. When I go through, there's the QR code, and I'm going to click the link that's associated with that, and that's going to bring up that same website you're seeing right now. And so there's that same link talking about the volleyball. So it's a super cool feature. All the parents have to do is either they can click that button and they can upload their pictures, they can take pictures and upload them, they can upload their videos, and they can choose their files, and then boom, after they do that, they have the opportunity to present their email. So for example, if I click it here, we'll see it a little bit better here on the computer. I can go through, click any one of these images. After I'm just going to cancel it. I'm not going to do it right now. But after they upload the photos, they're going to be able to see that in there. And so actually, you know what? Why not? Let me show you how it works. So for example, if we upload a photo and a video, I'm going to go into pictures, and I'm going to go, seeing that it's the volleyball, I'm just going to upload this one, and we're going to actually, I'll remove it, but just to show you the test. So for example, here's my daughter. We're going to upload this one, and just to show you first, that video, or excuse me, that picture, we got this description, it's a new one, it's accepted, and I'm just going to click the start upload. Within seconds, it uploads, and we see it's, two girls playing volleyball. They got orange jerseys on. I don't need to enter my email, but if people want to enter their email just so they can find out, so notice, would you like to be notified when everyone's photos and videos goes live? Click, and Dave Gardner will email you. So you can click no thank you. The cool process at the next point is that right after they do that, they have an opportunity to create their own free account, and they can do it. So this is where you're going to start to see some fun, because people will start sharing things, and without you even having to talk to people or recruit people or talk about a business opportunity, they're just very softly going to be presented with an opportunity to create their own account. So we're not going to do that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in here. That should refresh. We'll refresh that. Hold on, maybe that's on my end. But let's go back into the account. So here's the account. I'm going to go back in and look at the pictures. I should have a new picture in there after what had just happened. So again, it was the two with the girls playing with the two orange. So there's that new one. And so notice there's 4 pictures in here. If I decide I don't want them in there, all I have to do, if someone puts a video or a thing that's blurry or maybe something that's not appropriate, all you have to do is click on that image, and we're going to click delete. And notice it says deletes the asset. So super cool feature. What should have happened after that one? It should have just said, thank you for entering. I'm not sure why that happened. So it is still in beta launch. Maybe that was one of the issues. We'll just submit that to support. But super cool features with Memory Place. And so what happens is now if we go back, from the back end, you can see videos and control what's there. But if we want to have everyone look at the pictures, all we have to do is look at the website address. So this is my volleyball one. If we click that and open it up, it will actually show what the public would see. And so here's my West Jenny girls volleyball. Please share those awesome highlights. And if you want to add more, notice again, there's those 3 pictures. You can add more and people can actually get notified if they didn't get notified in the first place. So super cool with Memory Place. Like I said, we got some awesome bonuses. Run through you with them one more time. Again, you can either click the link or take a picture of the QR code and it'll bring you right to my page. It should have, again, user Dave Gardner at the very end, or when you're filling out your details at the bottom, it should say referred by Dave Gardner. And so again, we got lifetime coaching. We got list building, email marketing toolkit. We got the vacation stay of your choice. We got the mind shift knowledge explosion. And then 5, the super one, is the bonus rotator, especially for resellers only. I'm going to put you in there so you could be getting some nice traffic just from me and being on your team, not having to do any work. Now, you have to do work. Obviously, if you want to have events, if you want to have people get to know about this, you got to take action. That's the key thing. You can't just show up and hope that the rest of the world is going to do all the work for you. So this will be a little extra gravy on top of the work you do. So all you got to do, click that link below. Again, you're looking for the one that looks like this. And it says, again, memoryplace.com, and then $ID equals Dave Gardner, or just use your phone and scan this QR code and that will bring you right to the page. All right. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll be sure to get back to you quickly. Thanks.